provokes your prisoner, his imprisonment?
Why, well, my lord, and with a quiet will such as I never saw in any charge I have all watched since I have kept this place.
Please tell me we're not happier in heaven.
Methinks I do misdoubt your grace's will.
And you mistake. It's from mine own despair at all the bitter workings of the world that I am come to have some conference with this good saint. What, they lower at me? I would but share a little holy quiet with your thrice blessed charge. Come, bring me to him.
Have you a warrant for to visit him?
It's a warrant.
Nay,
Certainly,
then.
think you? I may obtain one easily enough, whether to visit him or apprehend whoe'er presumes to cross my purpose.
Well, my lord.
Thanks for your pains.
Well, my lord. I think, but dare not speak. Let others strive. My comfort is that I am still alive.
Good day, my lord. What, at your book so hard?
Aye, my good lord. My lord, I should say, rather. What scene of death has Roscius now to act?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. The thief doth fear each bush an officer.
The bird that hath been limed in a bush with trembling wings misdoubteth every bush. Of guilt methinks my mind is free enough, but for your own 'tis for yourself to question. Say, wherefore hast thou come? Is't for my life?
Thinkst thou I am an executioner?
A persecutor, I am sure thou art. If murdering innocents be executing, why then thou art an executioner. And thus, I prophesy that many a thousand that now mistrust no parcel of my fear, and many an old man's sigh, and many a widow's, and many an orphan's water-standing eye, men for their sons, wives for their husbands, shall rule the hour that ever thou wast born. Thy mother felt more than a mother's pain, and yet brought forth less than a mother's hope, to wit, an indigested and deformed lump, not like the fruit of such a goodly tree. Teeth hadst thou in thy head when thou wast born, which signifies thou camest to bite the world. And if the rest be true that I have heard, thou camest to kill.
I'll hear no more. Die, prophet. Nice speech. For this amongst the rest was I ordained.
Aye. And for much more slaughter after this. O God, forgive my sins and pardon thee.
What, will the aspiring blood of Lancaster sink in the ground? I thought it would have mounted. see how my sword weeps for the poor king's death. Oh, may such purple tears be always shed from those that wish the downfall of our house. If any spark of life be yet remaining, down to hell, and say I sent thee thither. I have neither pity, love, nor fear. Deeds is true that Henry told me of, for I've often heard my mother say I came into the world with my legs forward. Had I not reason, think ye, to make haste and seek their ruin that usurped our right? The midwife wondered and the women cried, "Oh, Jesus bless us, he is born with teeth." And so I was, which plainly signified that I should snarl and bite and play the dog. Though yet I am not looked on in the world. This shoulder was ordained so thick to heave, and heave it shall some weight, or break my back. Then, since the heavens have shaped my body so, let hell make crooked my mind to answer it. I had no father. I am like no father. I have no brother. I am like no brother. And this word love, which greybeards call divine, be resident in men like one another, and not in me. I am myself alone. King Henry and the prince's son are gone. Clarence, thy turn is next, and then the rest. I'll throw thy body in another room, and triumph, Henry, in thy day of doom.